Hello everybody, good evening. Tonight I'm doing John Denver. Gonna do 3 songs, starting out with one he didn't write. This was written by Randy Sparks of the New Christy Minstrels, of which John Denver was a member before he got famous. So here we go. It's called Today. I learned this singing around the campfire, so it's gone through the folk process. I don't know if it's exactly the way it's been recorded, but it's the way I learned it. So. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away, ere I forget all the joys that were mine today. And I'll be a dandy and I'll be a rover, you'll know who I am by the songs that I sing. I'll feast at your table, I'll sleep in your clover, who knows what tomorrow will bring. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. Million tomorrows shall all pass away, ere I forget all the joys that were mine today. Be contented with yesterday's glories. I can't live on promises, winter to spring. For today is now is my moment. Today is my story. I'll laugh and I'll cry and I'll sing. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. Million tomorrows shall all pass away, ere I forget all the joys that were mine today. All right, I don't have too much to say about John Denver. I never got to see him in concert, but I am going to tell a little story about when he did play in Ann Arbor. He lived from 1943 till 1997. So when I was in high school, John Denver came to play a concert at Chrysler Arena there in Ann Arbor, and this is probably 1979, 1980, I'm not exactly sure. And in order from my neighborhood to get to my high school and also to get to Chrysler Arena and Michigan Stadium and all the things over there, you had to cross a set of railroad tracks. And often there would be a train parked there, and instead of having to walk all the way around, we would just cut through by climbing between the cars, you know, up on the ladder and going across the where the coupling is. And never had any incidents. Two of my classmates were at the concert and were coming home late that night, and were coming across the railroad tracks, and unfortunately, the train lurched or moved, and one of them fell, and her foot got caught under the wheels of the train, and she was severely injured. The funny part of the story, if there's a funny part, is that the guy, it was a woman, I can't remember her name, that it happened to. The guy she was with was a big bully who used to bully me in middle school. His name was Jeff Tweedy, not to be confused with the Jeff Tweedy of Wilco. But he pulled her out from the train and rescued her and became a hero, which is kind of ironic. So, but the best part of the story is it was, I think, front page news the next day because John Denver went to the hospital to visit her and to console her with her severe injury. So it was a sweet thing for him to do since they were on their way back from his concert. So, all right, the next one is his most famous song that he had a small part in writing, and it's called I just call it Country Roads, but it's officially called Take Me Home Country Roads, written by Bill Danoff, Taffy Nivert, and John Denver. And yeah, you all know it. So almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home down country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home down country roads. I hear her voice in the morning, how she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down that road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home down country roads. Take me home down country roads. I sure hope you're all singing along, because if that's not a sing-along, then there is not one that exists. Everybody knows that song. Apparently it's very popular over in Japan. I found a version that I posted on Facebook of a Japanese rewrite of it. All right, just one more song I'm going to do, and of course John Denver wrote this one for his wife, Annie. It's officially known as Annie's Song, but also You Fill Up My Senses. My friend Jason likes puns and likes songs, and very appropriate for the time we are in, it being the year 2000 and time for the biennial census. So he kind of changed the words a little and said, I think something to the extent of, please fill out your senses and get to be counted. Okay, something like that. So it's of course going through my head, but all right. So here we go. This is going to be the last one, and I hope you sing this one too. So. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like a mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill them again. Come let me love you, let me give my love to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come let me love you, come love me again. like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill them again. All right, John Denver. If you come back in a couple days, my next show is going to be the late Texas singer Townes Van Zandt. I'll be doing Poncho and Lefty. I'll be here in the morning, and If I Needed You. So take care, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for listening.